Welcome. I don't really see anybody right now, but I'm going to upload this later. So I'm going to have a little conversation while I'm waiting for everyone to gather. And happy Sunday. I hope you're having an amazing day. And we're almost there to the New Year's. And I already got a new fur baby. And come over here. Come. This one is also a stray. Okay, I'm going to show him to you. He doesn't have a name yet. You can give him a name suggestion. And he was a little sick, so he has a problem with his eye, but he's getting his medicine. And I made him a little knit sweater so he can feel warm when I'm not at home. Okay. Oh, he's very loving. He doesn't have a name. If you have any name suggestions, you can just comment down below. I would love that. Okay. Thank you. So today my plan is actually I'm planning to do this like 12 days of live, and I want to go month by month, the energies of each month, what is coming your way. And I did a general reading last night, last day, yesterday is the last, okay. And we did the next 7 days, and then I looked in a general overview, next 12 months. But today I'm gonna do what's coming your way in the month of January, and I'm gonna go by a general collective reading, but we're gonna point out the zodiac come forth. Okay, thank you so much. He doesn't have a name yet. You can put down your name suggestions. Okay. Oh, let's see. So how are you guys doing today? How are you? Is there a good Sunday you're having so far? Are you enjoying your day? Let's start out by pulling the themes for the month. Okay, what's coming your way? What's leaving your life? First, Teddy. Oh yeah, he does look like a teddy bear. One of his eyes kind of like got sick. Like he got sick, so the eye got a little like a shade on it. It kind of looks like this bright teddy bear eye. So it might really fit him very well. Now he's speaking to me. Teddy, come. He speaks to that name too. Okay, I keep pulling this card because I spilled some coffee on it. That's why it's like a little like it just touches my hand. It is an axe, forces working against you. So I'm not going to take this seriously because this come forth, like I said, I keep pulling it because it's bent a little bit. But this is going to be the energy of the first month of January. And when something like this comes forth, you know how I feel? This is actually coming. So you will be aware if something is or someone is working against you. And if you are going through things as a routine, sometimes the routine actually becomes very, not a problematic, but automatic. That's the word that I'm trying to find. Automatic. So like driving, when you get used to it, when it just becomes a muscle memory, it becomes automatic, and you go through it while driving, you miss everything. Sometimes you just go from work to home to work. And I feel like this is the axe is actually telling you, don't do it that way. If that's what you do most of the time, don't do it that way. Become aware of what's happening around you in the surroundings or the people that you talk to. Become aware of them, okay? And the things happening around you. We have a table here, hard work ahead. The hard work can be mental work for some of you. It doesn't have to be always physical work. Hi. And so it can be like mental work, spiritual work. Okay, I don't feel like this is a bad thing because the table shows up. It's not like the 10 of Wands moment, you're carrying sticks on your back. This can be something maybe on paper that you need to really detailedly read through things when it comes to January. And I hear psychic ability, trust your intuition. I feel like this is also about maybe a person, this axe energy. You're going to grab the signs, you're going to become aware, okay? Maybe even intuitively, your gut feeling is going to tell you not to go certain places, not to talk to certain people. And if you're feeling it that way, trust that, follow that, and it can even make the hard work easier for you, okay? So go ahead and just, trust that psychic intuition coming forward. And I see here another one here. Scissor, disappointment in some affair. I feel here, Benji, for sure. That's a great name. And disappointment in some affair. So I feel like this is about the acts as well. This is about maybe a person. What do we have here? We have the steel. We have the wood. These are all earth signs. This can be like a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Let's pull a card to see who this person is that might actually work against you and maybe disappoint you in some cases, okay? Let's see who this person is. Okay, let's see. I dropped one of them, just want to fly out. Yes, there you go, air sign. Even though I was like guessing an earth sign. The scissors with the swords coming forth. This is metal also, sword. Aries, no, this is Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. And the Seven of Swords, as you can see, this person is stealing the swords before the war. So someone's sneaky, doing things behind your back. So be aware of that. Maybe not trust what they're telling you. Do your own research. This can be even about someone who's minding their own business, doing things for themselves behind the scenes that they're not really working for you, even though you think they are, okay? And I have here Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy again. Someone younger, someone blunt, someone like, I feel like the Page of Swords energy is someone who speaks their truth. However, it doesn't mean that's gonna actually benefit you. Okay, let's see. They have clarity and someone insightful, logical, studious, and this can be also a person who's like only intellectual, doesn't really think things, how it's going to affect you when it comes to emotionally. Okay, that's why maybe you need to consider your own emotions in the situation. Okay, I have here lighthearted, carefree time coming with the jug energy. So you're going to enjoy your time. Even if there's a person leaving your life, that's going to actually bring some sort of like a peace to you. By the way, if you'd like to ask a question, you need to push the subscribe button, and then right away you can type your question in the chat, okay? And then after the reading, we'll get to see that one. We have the Seahorse, Family Matters. That's going to be also the energy of the month of January. And I feel this can even be someone in the family that you're dealing with, but maybe their attitude is going to give you the idea like, okay, I'm going to mind my own business and maybe not really go after this person or trying to make their life easier, okay? Let's see. What else we have? Seahorse, I sometimes interpret this as a King of Cups energy because the seahorse is the only animal. The male one gives birth in the animal kingdom, as far as I know. So this can be King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone who's the head of the family and maybe taking charge of the situation because they're seeing someone is not really aligning with the family values, okay? Let's see, we're going to go week by week what's going on for January 2026. Indecision, uncertainty, and doubt coming forward within the first week. So this can symbolize, yes, maybe a moment of decision coming forward for you. You need to decide or you need to make a decision about someone, but you might not really get to make that right away. But okay, guys, my cat keeps pushing my setup here. So I need to push him a little away. Two of Swords can be, again, a sword energy here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, being logical. And I feel like you're not going to be able to make a decision, not because of the circumstances, because the waters are calm, but because maybe it's serving you somehow, or you believe that indecisiveness is serving you somehow, because this can end the situation, this can end the relationship when you make the decision, and this can start something new for you. Maybe you don't feel ready for a new relationship. Maybe you don't feel ready for a new friendship. However, when you decide, make a choice, when you choose a side, we have on the bottom of the deck the Star. It's all about inspiration, hope, divine wisdom, as well as wish fulfillment, your desires appearing in your life. They're coming. becoming your reality basically. And also you need to walk away from some things. This is the bottom, this is the shadow side that you don't want to decide, because you have to walk away from choppy waters to the calmer shores. And if you're so used to this kind of drama, it can be really hard to walk away from it. But eventually we have here a beautiful victorious moment. This is your victory. Okay, so if that's the case, that you're having a hard time to make a decision on a subject within the first week of this month, the faster you make the decision, the faster you're going to reach the victory moment. Okay, you're going to come back from the war. If this is a challenge you have in front of you, if this is a war that you have been battling, it is going to come to an end really fast, and you're going to be the one victorious here. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Says we can add a question here. So I don't want to ask a question, but you can actually type in the chat if you have any questions right now. And also, like I said, we have a subscribers mode on right now. So you need to click on subscribe, and then you can type in the chat whatever your question is. And then after the reading, we'll answer. This is going to be the second week of the month. We have the Hangman here, patience, perspective, and surrender. So when you make the decision, you might not see the results right away. And what happens is that empty space for you, that time, empty time for you, is going to be the time for you to reflect, connect with your higher self and reflect, and also receive some divine guidance. The thing is though, you're going to also have a perspective change during this period of time while you're waiting. Maybe if you're thinking, oh, this is a bad thing, you're going to, during that period of time, you're going to realize, oh, this is the blessing that came to my life. Because you see, even though he's hung right here, Hangman, he's illuminated. He has information now. He has new perspective. He sees the life in a different angle. Now he's going to be able to make different decisions and take different actions that will actually bring positive results. And the third week time, we have the Magician. Okay, this is beautiful, because even though it seems like you're slowing, pausing here within the second week of January, this is for the January 2026, guys. First week is the week you need to make a decision. This can be about a person who's being sneaky, doing things behind your back and disappointing you all the time. And this decision might not really bring results right away, but what's going to happen is it is going to start within the second week, an internal change. You're going to start to see things differently, and maybe you're going to understand that you deserve more, better than the treatment this person is giving you or this environment is giving you. And within this third week, you're going to come up with an inspiration. Magician is inspired. You can see all the tools in front of him. He has the sword, the pentacle, the cup, and the wand. And he has the magic wand, and he is infinite here. He has the symbol of infinity, which means that he has infinite ideas and creativity. The snake wrapping around his belt symbolizes that first of all, snake can symbolize healing, also shedding the old skin. So you also have the ability to do that. And it seems like the third week, you're going to have maybe this inspiration coming to you, or this inspired or this empowered feeling. You'll be able to make very good intuitive decisions, which will result in positive outcomes. Okay, perfectly positive and beautiful outcomes for you. And it says power, magic, ritual, manifestation. Another thing comes as a small advice. Ritual is whatever you believe that makes it happen for you, that will make it happen for you. If you believe that when you drop a penny into a wishing well and put your wish into the universe like that, or tie a knot around a tree, make your wish like that, or lock, like I think in France, there's actually a place that they put locks on there to put their wishes away, send it to the creator of all that is. Whatever that ritual speaks to you, go ahead and apply that. That can be very powerful and potent, that the third week here for you, okay? Hello, Alchemy. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And so that's the third week's energy. I keep seeing the star on the bottom. Star is manifestation, guys. Star is your true north. So if you are, maybe you're manifesting something you have a specific desire, but you're feeling like, is that going to happen the way I want it to be? I want a car, for example. You're not very specific, but you just want a vehicle. But you're feeling like, is it going to work perfectly? The one that I got before didn't work out. Star tells you that whatever is that you're going to get, even if you cannot really specify, when you focus on, I want the highest and the best outcome for myself, highest and the best for myself, that's your true north, that will come forth, okay? If you have doubts, is it going to work out or not? And the fourth week energy, Page of Pentacles, is a beautiful energy. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. This can be new love. This can be someone coming to you with a bright idea, or this can be you're embodying this energy. We have a studious, practical, grounded, and focused personality here. This can be you actually starting to focus on exactly what you desire and working steadily towards it, planting your seeds carefully, taking care of them, taking your time, and also enjoying life. That's the energy of the earth. The earth signs do not really rush into things. They take their time, slowly but surely they build things. If they are healthy in like mentally, physically, spiritually, that's the energy of the earth. And I feel like you're going to be embodying that. Let's see the signs that we have here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have the Pisces, the Virgo, and the Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, and a Capricorn here, okay? Let's pull your oracle for this week. Let's see what the oracle has to say for you. Name him Teddy or Blue. Yeah, blue sweater, right? I think Teddy is a cute name for him because like he looks like a teddy bear with his one eye. He has something on his eye. Hi, Lulu. How are you doing? How are you doing? Let's see. We have reflect. Okay, this is very fitting with the hangman energy. Reflect, may you discern and distill. Okay. The hangman, I told you it's all about reflection, connecting with your higher self, and maybe even just this can be even about through a rejection. Maybe something can not really come forth the way you want it to be, but it's going to be helpful for you to understand and see what you're doing as a mistake, or don't take it as a mistake. You can take it as maybe you are not really being who you are. Maybe you are really going, trying to make others happy. That can be the energy of that hangman too. So you can find whatever it is that is holding you back, okay? And then release it. But reflection is necessary. Asking the questions, how can I do anything about that? What can I do anything about the situation? I'm trying to find this. They don't have really an index here for these cards to see what it is. Faith, fluid, allowing, reflecting doesn't exist here. Okay, reflect. The sea witnesses all weather. In the thick of the sequel, it's peaks and throws may obscure your truth. Okay. The blessing comes with the reflection here is, may the storm pass. May you find space for reflection. May you witness patterns of hope and transformation. I see myself clearly and with compassion. You can also use that if you're feeling like blaming yourself for anything going on with the hangman energy, with the pause happening. It is all about reflection and seeing that whatever is meant for you will simply find you. And on top of that, it's actually nothing is your fault or nothing is because of you. It's something is coming your way. No one can stop that. Okay. And something wants to leave that doesn't belong to you. So let it leave, open up space, and the universe abhors a vacuum. It just fills it up with a positive energy. Let's see. Another thing we have here is journey. May you seek adventure. That's very important. Hello. That's very important. Maybe even during the reflection moment, you can go ahead and seek for new adventures. And this stairs actually going down to the sea is beautiful, guys. I have actually like a port like that where I live. So, I mean, it's the weather is not really the swimming weather, but if you can go touch the weather, touch the water, it can be also like an inspiration, give you an inspiration, because water has spirit too. We have also space here. May your heart and your scope expand. It seems like that's going to be also a positive coming your way this week. Okay. Now, if you have any questions, if you want me to answer any questions that you have, you can just type in the chat. And the chat has right now the subscribers mode. So you can click on the subscribe button and type in the chat your question, and we'll see what's happening with that. Okay. Do you have any questions, guys? I mean, if it's not that personal, we can really answer it here. Where is my kitty? Okay, he wants to sleep, but he's been sleeping all day. Let me show you what he does here. He's right here. He's right here. A little kitty cat. Oh, he's so happy. He's so happy. Oh, oh, little boy. Okay, let's see. But let me see. Earthling Orange. Hello, how are you doing today? He's super cute. He's such a cutie. Quiet tiger. He's trying to meow, but he can't. He doesn't have any voice yet. Let's see. Any good job opportunity. Magician come forth again. So seems like you actually have some kind of a power over the situation. Okay, I feel like not even some kind of, it's like a massive power, magic, ritual, and manifestation. So you can, good afternoon, hi. And so I feel like here, and there's a good job opportunity here, but you need to take some action. At the same time, I'm trying to read the messages. But the thing is, maybe you are holding back. You're holding back. Maybe you're fearful of rejection. And that's why you're not really applying to new things. You're protecting what you have created. If you're currently working, maybe you're trying to keep what you have, but you don't really enjoy it very much. Even though you don't enjoy it, you're not taking necessary action. Let's see what else we have here. This, I don't read reversals, it just went in there. But the thing is, though, upside down Hierophant symbolizes that you're not really accepting authority. Okay, when you accept authority, you become an authority. It is going to become easier for you to really achieve what you want. And we have the justice with the karma, the truth, balance, integrity. So you can see these are all people sitting on thrones. This require a lot of authority, but instead of taking charge, maybe going after your desire, or maybe facing the rejection right away, you're avoiding it. But at the end of the day, we have the Lovers here. Whatever is in your heart, it's gonna come to life. It's gonna become like, it can come to you, but you need to take the charge of the situation, and you need to do whatever is necessary. Justice doesn't mean that you sit right there and then nothing happens. Justice actually is the energy of what you put out is what you get back. If you put out there positive energy with good intentions and you keep taking actions, the outcome will be positive for you. And the Lovers is your soul's heart's desire. So whatever it is your heart's desire, it is going to come forward if you are willing to take charge, maybe even take more responsibility in a new position. We have here Ace of Cups, self-love, self-care, heart opening. On top of that, this is like a soulmate match. I told you, soulmate match doesn't mean always loving or romantic lovers. This can be something maybe in an environment you will work with the people that are like soulmate match. You're going to be aligning with them, working very harmoniously with them, and that's what the Ace of Cups, a new offer coming forth. But you need to be willing to take authority, take charge. Okay, take responsibility. Maybe give more than you receive. It's sometimes like, it doesn't mean like giving financial or money to a company. It means that maybe doing your best, the best way possible with a smiling face. Okay, or facing rejection head on, like applying to the places. I even like come across this video that someone, okay, this lady, she's actually, I'm trying to read your messages as well, guys, here. So this girl actually made her goal for 2025 to get 1,000 rejections this year. And she started out, she applied to a pageant, she got accepted, and she won the pageant. She applied to a job that she doesn't qualify, and she got accepted the job. And now she's gonna go for an interview. And like she was called for an interview. Sometimes you qualify for some things and you apply, and they don't even look at read your resume, read your application. But when you have the intention of, I don't care if I get it or not, like if you have detachment, it comes much faster and easier. Okay. Capricorn here. Let's look into this energy of this Capricorn. Let's see if you're gonna earn more money this year. Let's see how that's gonna go. Hello, by the way, welcome. You're very welcome, Earthling Orange. Let's see. A leaf here. Okay, we have a disappointment, regrets, and glass half empty coming forth. It seems like you might start the year with something not going the way you want it to be when it comes to money, okay? And this is not a bad thing, but this is something that is a learning experience. There are 2 cups upright right here. You are also learning something out of this situation, even if you're not feeling like this is something affecting you in a good way. I feel like this is going to teach you something very valuable. If you can see the lessons here, you're going to be able to cross the bridge and go to the castle, which is your wish fulfillment, which is your manifestation, your money source. But first, you need to gather your energy and see the things from the bright side. We have Page of Wands here. This is actually going on an adventure. You might want to explore a new field and area and be excited about life, and also keep your state really positive when it comes to money and resources coming your way. That will end up bringing the opportunity. Like from looking downwards, you're looking upwards and into the future with a very positive attitude. Page of Pentacles is a yes for you because this is also Capricorn energy. This is a yes. It is actually you starting something new, maybe a new job, a new financial endeavor, and working towards it, working with it very well, very like steadily, and that will bring you a positive outcome. We have the victory here. So this is Wands energy. This is fire. It means that you're going to actually catch up the victory very fast. So this can be maybe something that a payment coming forward. And I feel like here, even though 5 of Cups looks like a disappointment, it is going to be something maybe pushing you for looking for new opportunities. And when you start looking for them, you're going to definitely find one, which will be your victory. You will be maybe even appreciating this happen that way, because this actually push you towards a direction that you are now looking for something new and finding it and achieving success through it, which we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is about good luck and fortune, as well as destiny, success. And on top of that, this is change. And I feel like this is going to be a massive change in your financial status when it comes to money, opportunities, also resources. Okay. All right, guys. Do you have any? You're very welcome. Thank you so much. You guys have any other questions for today? You can go ahead and ask your questions. I'm going to be here for 2 more minutes. Let's pull another card for the week, for the collective. Take charge. Don't wait for the stars to align. Reach up and arrange them the way you want. So what happens is sometimes the messages comes in a way that let go of the things. If you watch your weekly reading, a monthly reading for each sign, I posted for each zodiac sign on my channel, and some of the signs actually get the message of, like, for example, Sagittarius, let go with the flow and follow your highest bliss. That kind of energy come forward. Sometimes it comes in that way that, okay, you have done your best. Now it's time to let the higher power take the charge. But here, this is basically telling you, if there's a subject in your life that you didn't take charge, you didn't take necessary action, you didn't call up where you need to call up, or you need to prepare the paperwork, or go out there and talk to people, maybe pick up something. Maybe there's something that you need to pick up that you're delaying. Okay, maybe these are the New Year's gifts that you wanted to give people, but you never picked anything up. So go ahead and do those things, because those are going to have an effect in the energy. It's like a butterfly effect. Think of it that way. Everything that you do, every action you take as a butterfly effect, it will bring an outcome to you. Okay, it will bring something back to you. That's why this energy aligns. Whoever is watching right now, collective, this is telling you that whatever that subject in your mind, go ahead, take charge of it, take care of it right away. Do not procrastinate, because that's going to be a gateway for other desires you have. Okay. Hello, Ellen. Welcome. Thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you for being here. Okay. I'm intending to do lives till not the New Year's night, but New Year's Day, but till the New Year's Day, I'm intending to do maybe following that as well. Today, maybe you've been late here, but I'm gonna do each month of the year reading, the general reading. And for each reading, for the beginning of this one, I actually did the month of January. So after the live, I'm gonna post it again so you can watch that. Okay. Would you like to ask any questions, guys? I'm gonna say goodbye in a minute. Let's see. One final card for the collective. What does collective need to know right now? Angels, spirits, and guides, please guide me through. Thank you. Okay, give yourself love, guys. Queen of Cups is self-love, self-compassion. Make sure you're practicing that self-love during the week, and that divine mother within you can give you intuitive nudges and into the directions of your desires. So keep an open ear for that. But in order to hear that, you need to slow down. You need to be more compassionate and patient with yourself. Also, be sensitive to what's happening around you, the intuitive guidance and birds chirping, people having conversations, or someone actually asking you, telling you something, or want to communicate with you. Be sensitive with those kind of things, because there might be messages that you need to hear at that moment. Okay. All right, beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed this reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know, and I wish you a magical week. Bye.